There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, doors close, opportunities disappear, and even your heart becomes tired. You begin to wonder if bad luck has settled into your home and your spirit. But sometimes, what we call bad luck is simply stagnant energy, old worries and fears that we continue carrying day after day. Before July 23rd, take a moment to pause and cleanse the energy around you. In many ancient traditions, salt represents purification. It has long been seen as a symbol of protection, clarity, and renewal. Bay leaves symbolize intentions, blessings, and the release of negative thoughts. Together, they remind us of an important truth. We have the power to let go of what no longer serves us. Take a small bowl and place a handful of salt inside it. Then add 3 bay leaves. Hold the bowl in your hands and sit quietly. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what fear am I carrying? What disappointment do I need to release? What kind of life do I wish to welcome? When the answers come, do not judge them. Simply observe them like clouds passing through the sky. Then place the bowl in a hidden corner of your home, near the entrance, behind a plant, or in a peaceful place where it will not be disturbed. As you place it there, make a simple intention. I release fear. I welcome peace. I open my life to new opportunities. The power is not in the salts. The power is not in the bay leaves. The true power is in your intention and your willingness to change your inner world. Many people wait for luck to knock on their door, but a wise person understands that peace, abundance, and happiness begin inside the mind. When the mind is filled with resentment, worry, and anger, even blessings can pass by unnoticed. But when the mind becomes calm and clear, opportunities appear where none seem to exist. Before July 23rd, clean your room. Open your windows. Let fresh air enter your home. Remove things that remind you of painful memories. Create space for something new. Remember, negative energy often stays where old pain is allowed to remain. Let go of what you no longer need. The salt reminds you to cleanse your thoughts. The bay leaves remind you to plant new intentions. The hidden bowl reminds you that transformation often begins in silence, unseen by the world. Do not fear bad luck. Fear a life lived without awareness. Fear carrying the same worries year after year without ever releasing them. Tonight, choose differently. Sit in silence. Breathe deeply. Offer gratitude for what you already have. Then place your salt and bay leaves in their hidden place and let this simple act become a symbol of a new beginning. Because sometimes the greatest change comes not from changing the world around you, but from changing the energy within you. May your home be filled with peace. May your heart be free from fear. May your path become lighter, calmer, and brighter with every step you take. Release negative energy and old burdens. Bad luck often comes from carrying fear, worry, and painful memories. The first step is to let go of these emotional burdens and create space for positive change. Many people believe that bad luck suddenly appears in their lives, but often it is the weight of old fears, disappointments, and negative thoughts that makes life feel difficult. Every painful memory that is held too tightly becomes like a stone carried in the heart. Over time, these stones grow heavier, making it hard to see new opportunities or experience joy. Releasing negative energy does not mean forgetting the past or pretending that pain never existed. It means deciding that your past will no longer control your present. Sit quietly for a few moments and think about the worries you have been carrying. Perhaps it is anger towards someone, regret over a mistake, or fear about the future. Notice these feelings without judging them. Then imagine placing them down, one by one, like setting aside a heavy bag after a long journey. When the mind is crowded with fear and resentment, even good things can pass by unnoticed. But when you let go of old burdens, you create space for peace, clarity, and fresh possibilities. The moment you release what no longer serves you, your spirit becomes lighter, and life begins to feel open and full of new beginnings once again. Use salt as a symbol of cleansing. Salt represents purification and protection. Placing salt in your home serves as a reminder to clear your mind of negativity and invite peace into your life. Salt has been valued in many traditions for its association with purity, preservation, and renewal. Its simple presence reminds us that cleansing begins with awareness. When you hold a handful of salt, think of it as a symbol of your desire to remove the dust that has settled on your thoughts and emotions. Just as water can wash away dirt from the body, the idea of salt can inspire you to wash away resentment, fear, and unnecessary worries from the mind. Many people move through life carrying invisible burdens. They replay old disappointments, dwell on failures, and expect misfortune to return again and again. These thoughts slowly become habits that cloud their vision. The symbolism of salt encourages a different path. It invites you to pause and ask yourself what needs to be released, and what kind of energy you wish to welcome into your life. As you place salt in a peaceful corner of your home, let it become a quiet reminder to seek inner clarity. Each time you think about it, remember your intention to choose calmness over fear and gratitude over negativity. The real cleansing happens within you, as your mind becomes lighter and your heart opens to peace and new possibilities. Use bay leaves to set new intentions. Bay leaves symbolize hopes, blessings, and new beginnings. They encourage you to focus on the life you want to create rather than the problems you want to escape. Bay leaves have long been connected with hopes, intentions, and the quiet act of beginning again. Their gentle fragrance and simple appearance remind us that even the smallest actions can carry deep meaning when they are filled with purpose. Many people spend their lives focusing on what they fear, what they lack, or what they want to escape. In doing so, they give their energy to problems instead of possibilities. The symbolism of bay leaves encourages a different approach. It invites you to turn your attention toward the life you wish to create. Take a moment to think about your deepest intentions. Perhaps you seek peace in your home, courage in difficult times, or a fresh opportunity that brings joy and growth. Hold these intentions in your heart as you look at the bay leaves. Let them represent your willingness to move forward rather than remain trapped in old patterns. The future is shaped not only by external events, but also by the direction of your thoughts and actions. When you choose to nurture hope, gratitude, and positive intentions, your mind becomes open to new possibilities. The bay leaves serve as a quiet reminder that every new beginning starts with a single intention planted within the heart. Create a quiet ritual of reflection, sitting in silence, breathing deeply, and asking yourself what needs to be released helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions. Inner awareness is the beginning of transformation. In a world filled with constant noise and endless distractions, many people rarely spend time in silence. They move from one task to another without ever pausing to understand what is happening within them. A quiet ritual of reflection offers something precious, the opportunity to listen to your own heart. When you sit in silence and take a few slow, deep breaths, the mind begins to settle like water becoming calm after a storm. As your thoughts slow down, ask yourself gentle questions. What fear have I been carrying? What disappointment still weighs on me? What am I ready to release? There is no need to force an answer. Simply observe whatever arises with patience and kindness. Sometimes the greatest insights come when we stop searching and simply become present. This practice is not about escaping life's difficulties. It is about meeting them with awareness. Reflection allows you to recognize patterns that no longer serve you and to understand the emotions that have been hidden beneath the surface. With each moment of quiet attention, you become more connected to yourself, Transformation often begins in silence. Before any outward change can occur, there must first be an inner awakening. A few peaceful moments of reflection can open the door to clarity, healing, and a renewed sense of purpose. Understand that real change comes from within. The true power is not in the salt or the bay leaves, but in your intention and mindset. When you cultivate peace, gratitude, and clarity, new opportunities naturally begin to appear in your life. Many people search for something outside themselves to change their lives. They wait for luck, a special sign, or a perfect opportunity to suddenly remove their problems. Yet the deepest transformation begins within. The way you think, the emotions you hold, and the beliefs you nurture shape how you experience the world around you. When the mind is filled with fear, anger, and constant worry, even good opportunities can go unnoticed. But when the mind becomes calm and clear, new possibilities seem to appear everywhere. The symbols of salt and bay leaves are reminders, not sources of magical power. Their true purpose is to encourage you to look inward and become aware of your own thoughts and intentions. If you wish to invite peace into your life, you must first cultivate peace within your heart. If you desire abundance, you must learn to think with gratitude rather than scarcity. Every day presents a new opportunity to choose a different path. You can release old resentments, let go of limiting beliefs, and welcome a fresh perspective. Real change does not happen because the world suddenly becomes different. It happens because you become different. When your inner world transforms, your actions, choices, and experiences begin to transform as well.